Hi, welcome to Life in the Slow Lane. Thanks for coming by, you guys.
Yeah, this is Jody and I'm Anna, and this is our Layla, our baby girl. Today we're talking to you all about a video that you're about to see, but we wanted to preface it by telling you it is a video that we did at our last season. It was a trip that we made from Southern California all the way over to Nashville, then up to St. Louis Arch.
Yeah, and we touched on the edge of Kentucky for a few days.
Yes, we made quite a few stops between California and the whole round trip.
It was about a 40-day venture for us, which is a little light. We had initially planned on staying gone for about 8 weeks. We needed to be here for some family. Our grandkids were going to come by and see us, and we had to be here for that. But anyways, it was a nice trip. A lot of miles. We did
5,017 miles.
5,017 miles, and no, I didn't drive to the store and back just to get the 17.
And it was, like he said, 40 days.
40 days.
We made quite a few stops. It was a combination of Harvest Hoax. We also stayed at a lot of Elks Lodges. We like staying at Elks Lodges. We did some boondocking and one mooch docking, and also some RV parks in between. But when we left from here, from California, we ended up going eastward. And of course, we always have to go through Arizona, so we stopped there.
From New Mexico.
We went to New Mexico, stopped in Texas. We saw some roadside attractions in Texas that were kind of weird and quirky. We did a video on that. I'll link to that right up here. The quirky one.
Okay.
Okay. And then after that, we went up from Texas. We went up towards Oklahoma. And from Oklahoma, we made our way up to Branson. And we were real surprised about how much we liked Branson and how pretty it was.
Yeah, Branson was a real surprise.
I had no idea how pretty Missouri would be.
Yeah, it was really nice. Beautiful hills. The scenery was just unbelievable.
Yeah, even on the highway. The highways were actually beautiful. We went to a place called Table Rock Lake. We did some motorcycle riding out there. We were actually in Branson for about 10 days, but we were at a rally for the
sports chassis trucks.
Sports chassis trucks.
The sports chassis is the type of truck we have. It's a Freightliner with a sports chassis on top of the Freightliner frame. Anyways, you've seen it in our truck, our black truck. So and you know, everybody's got a club. They have a club, and we were attending a rally there.
Yeah, it was a good rally.
It was good. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. So from there, we went to visit some friends that happened to live in Kentucky who were also at the rally. They invited us to come by their house, and we ended up mooch docking at the side of their barn dominium.
And I think that was our first time really mooch docking.
Yeah, we'd never mooch docked before, and that was our first time, and it was good.
We stayed there, I think, 3 nights.
Yes. And while we were there, they went with us to Nashville. In fact, we just did a day trip to Nashville with them, and it was very nice to go from there. It was only about an hour and a half drive from their house.
Right. It wasn't too far.
No.
So we all hopped in their
big car, and we did a
expedition, or
I don't know,
something like that.
But anyway, they drove, and we just did a day trip.
Yeah, and Nashville was pretty much what I thought it would be. Honky-tonk bars, restaurants, a few museums and stuff like that. You thought it would be something a little different.
I know it can be, but when you go for just the day, you want to hit the main part, which is downtown. But that's not what I was going for. Really, what I want to do is I want to more immerse myself in Tennessee and see some more of the bigger attractions and the what do they call it? The Blue Ridge or Blue Hills?
Smoky Mountains.
I want to see more of that, but we need more time, so we'll make that on another trip.
Yes.
Because we just went for a day, and that was not going to happen in a day. So after that, we collected our rig at their place, and we drove up to St. Louis, Missouri. where the arch is, the Gateway Arch. We've always wanted to stop there. We've driven by it many times, but we've never stopped. So we did get to stop this time.
We did. You're not going to see a whole lot about the arch in this upcoming video.
No, I
because
did
we
it.
already did a video on the arch.
I'll put that one up here. Anyway, we did a boat ride there, and the rest of our trip consisted of, where did we go after that?
Well, me trying to fix the refrigerator.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, our refrigerator quit working while we were out, so we had to barnstorm some ideas. So I started making phone calls to some friends. You started making phone calls to some friends, and we figured out we just had a blown fuse behind one of the panels in the refrigerator. So we ended up replacing that, and then that worked for a while. And then I ended up with a bad board behind in the corner of the refrigerators while we were out. So I had to replace that.
Yeah.
And then by the time I get home, I had to put a brand new fan in it. I mean, it's like when something went bad, it just started going bad, and everything kept going bad, and I kept chasing it and chasing it. Finally, we're good, I think. We're going to find out. When we pull it out this time, and you go to turn it on,
I'll let you know.
you just let me know, yeah.
So after St. Louis, we decided we were going to go to Lincoln, Nebraska, because our friends were out in Lincoln, Nebraska, getting a new roof on their RV. So we thought we'd stop there and do a quick little visit with them. We stayed at a harvest host at a museum, the Motor Speedway Museum. They let us stay there for up to 3 days.
There's everything from race cars to old cars. It had a nice
They even
variety.
had bikes and toys,
Yeah.
you know, pedal run toys that were all old stuff from the early 1900s. It was very interesting.
So if you're ever out in Lincoln, Nebraska, you need to hit that museum.
Right. And then we also visited while we were there. We did go see a state capitol, which was really nice because I like history and I like architecture. So that was an interesting tour to take. Then from there we decided we were driving towards South Dakota. But while we were driving, we got a call from our family that they were coming to California to visit us. So we cut our trip short, diverted, and made our way straight back home because
Came back
we
home.
wanted to see the grandkids, and they were coming to stay a week with us here in California. And I was real happy to change our plans for the babies because, of course, you want to see your grandbabies.
Yeah.
So we did make it back home first part of October, finally. And it was a good trip. We were out 40 days, 5,017 miles.
Which is a
lot.
lot of miles for 40 days.
Yeah, we're going to need
that
to
was-
slow that down.
Yeah, we got to slow it down. We got to slow down the pace. We're running way too hard. Figured out where we want to go, and we have a real destination. And when we get there, we need to stay at least 10 days. We don't stay anywhere for more than 3 to 5 days. And it seems to me like we're either packing up, unpacking, or driving. So we've agreed that moving forward, when we get to the destination, we should stay there how long?
2 weeks.
I say 10 days. Okay, but you know, we will enjoy it more, and we're looking forward to.
Yeah, definitely need to just slow it down, which is what we're definitely going to do, and that's our plan.
We've been on the road for 4 years, in part-time, and I mean part-time, and we've done 45,000 miles in 4 years.
Yeah.
That's way too many miles. I mean, we've seen a lot. We've gone back and forth on the country a couple of times, all the way as far as Bar Harbor, Maine, to San Diego, California. You know, but okay,
But
now
the pace does need to slow down.
the pace needs to slow down.
Don't forget about your hat. I was just noticing.
Oh yeah, I got my hat. We got some merch. Well, we're not selling anything, but
We're
Anna
not selling
finally came up.
merchandise.
They're
We
not
just got
selling.
our new hats,
We just wanted stuff for ourselves.
and we just wanted to
Show you guys.
show it to everybody. I'm
Yeah.
thinking of doing a contest so that we can maybe give hats or T-shirts
Yeah.
out
We're trying to
on
figure.
a month, like a monthly contest. I have a couple ideas of what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I don't have it all nailed down yet, but as soon as I do, I'll announce it. And maybe you can win yourself a hat or a shirt. They're
Yeah.
they're
Even-
really nice. They're all embroidered.
Yeah.
They're not
No,
screen
very nice
printed.
shirts.
They're all everything's embroidered.
And it really will be free because I'm even going to pay for postage.
Yes, Big Spender's going to pay for the postage.
That's right. That's front pocket stuff, not back pocket stuff. But you guys, you know what I'm talking about, right?
But anyway, I think that's about it. That covers
Yeah,
everything.
pretty much covers it. Anna and I would like to say thank you again.
Yes.
And we hope you enjoy the video.
Yes.
Don't go nowhere. Hang in there because
tight.
here it comes.
It comes a new video right after this.
Yep.
You
Bye
take
now.
care.
Bye.
Bye. You never know what surprises you'll find when you're out exploring this great, big, beautiful country of ours. We came to visit the Arch, which was spectacular enough. We also found out they have helicopter tours as well as a riverboat tour. We were able to meet up with some friends while we were here in St. Louis. We ended up taking a boat ride, and we did learn a lot about the history of St. Louis Arch and its bridges. I'm not kidding. Give me a piece of chicken. Not that big, just a tiny morsel. Oh, he bit it. He likes barbecue chicken. Right here is the Eads Bridge, and it is the world's first steel truss bridge that is known as an engineering marvel. During the Civil War, it was decided that for St. Louis to survive, a bridge across the Mississippi River was necessary. So in 1874, the Eads Bridge was completed. It was designed by James Buchanan Eads, an engineer who was known for his iron-clad gunboats that were built for the Union in the Civil War. In 1882, Walt Whitman was quoted, "It is indeed a structure of perfection and beauty unsurpassable, and I never tire of it." And right next to it is the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial Bridge. It was renamed from the Veterans Bridge to the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Bridge in 1972. The Stan Musial Veterans Memorial Bridge, which was known as the New Mississippi River Bridge until it was formally renamed in 2013. It was also informally known as the Stan Span. It's a bridge across the Mississippi River between the county of St. Clair, Illinois, and the city of St. Louis, Missouri. It was built between April 2010 and July 2013, and it was reopened in February 2014. The cable-stayed bridge has a main span of 1,500 feet with a total span of 2,803 feet. It is 86 feet wide, and its cables stretch from the bridge deck to the tops of two A-shaped towers that reach 435 feet above the Interstate I-70 highway.
nice little cabana area over there with,
Yeah, it looks
you know,
good.
horseshoes, cornhole,
Fire pit,
fire pit. They have a smoker over there for everybody to use.
barbecue. All the big mushrooms. That's a big boy.
Nice little fire pit, huh?
Yeah, I like the fire pit. Look at the nice shade pavilion.
Look, all the cushions set out, picnic tables, trash can, got a bar.
Look, they even have, what do they call that? Cornhole. Look, right here. Gosh, they got everything. You even have the electrical cords, trash.
What is that, a smoker?
Yeah.
Cornhole?
What are those? I think it's a puzzle.
Puzzle?
I want to go see the fishing hole.
That's a nice little bar area, huh?
Yeah. Look, they do have horseshoes. You got the reds and the blues.
And over there, the other side is where that's the other side?
I have to play it. Oh, look, it's a nature walk. Come on. And a pathway over there. What a nice path. Now
I
that,
think it's more of a fishing puddle.
yeah, looks kind of muddy.
Yeah.
I don't know if the fish could survive in there. Look how far it goes. Hey Jody, remember we saw these somewhere a long time ago? Looks like something's been eaten on that one. But I don't know, it's some kind of fruit or vegetable. Remember we saw them?
Yeah.
I thought I saw another one over
Yeah,
there. That old tree. Oh, wait. Huge spider web. See that?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you can see it in
Yeah.
the picture.
But there's nothing in it.
Oh, I'm not going to go past it. Ooh. Gross. Got on Layla.
She's okay.
Now it's on her back.
Come on, baby girl. She don't
Oh,
care.
spider web.
Layla says she'll lead the way. She says, I can do it, Mom.
I don't want no spider webs on me. Oh, what are these? Look,
Oh yeah.
little berries.
That is.
They look like tomatoes.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one, huh?
Yep. Layla's not trying to eat
Are
them.
they growing here?
Must be somewhere.
Look at all these little berries.
Yeah.
I'm not adventurous enough to try it.
You can go this way. No, I wouldn't try it.
Probably poisonous and kill me.
Yeah. Red isn't necessarily a good sign.
Look at, but there's berries all over
Yeah, they're
those trees.
everywhere, huh?
I'm gonna take a picture of it, and I can find out what they are online. But they sure have like the consistency of a tomato,
Yeah.
and little tiny. No, I'm sure they're not. And they got little seeds like a tomato.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wanna go that way? There's some more of those berries. They're bigger back here.
The train come through here last night.
Is it back there, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. I felt like it was coming from the back of the coach,
Yeah, it's got to be back there somewhere.
so I think it's behind us somewhere.
More berries. Back out to civilization.
We'll get her fixed up when we get home.